Jesus freak here. You may be familiar with the phrase, you reap what you sow. And it's probably not as well known that this is, in fact, an expression from Paul. Coming from Galatians 6:7. Be not deceived, God is not mocked, for whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. I've been caught using a rather similar but different expression, which is reap the wind, sow the whirlwind. Which is to say, I'll explain that, but this is also a biblical expression. This one comes from Hosea 8:7. For they have sown the wind, and they shall reap the whirlwind. It hath no stalk, the bud shall yield no meal. If so be it yield, the stranger shall swallow it up. A negative action, a little bit of wind can be a good thing. A little breeze makes the hot weather tolerable when it's 90 degrees out. About 35-ish for those of you outside the U.S. A little lie or a little, negative act can very quickly spiral out of control. Just like there's hardly any natural phenomenon more devastating than a tornado. A lot of times, you'll have someone who does something bad or tells a lie, and it has to cover it up, and has to cover that up, and has to cover that up, and very quickly it's out of control. It's grown so much bigger and more destructive, like a wind growing into a tornado. Better to stay honest in the first place and not have to deal with that mountain of chaos from a little white lie or whatever. Because it piles up. It will very quickly be out of hand. If you don't do negative things intentionally, if you don't tell lies in the first place, you won't have to worry about that. You can't reap what you didn't sow because, it won't grow. But it spins out of control like a tornado. It gets out of hand. If you don't start it, you won't have to stop it. Jesus freak out.